Be me, 28 years old. Work remote IT support. Shift is 4 p.m. to midnight. Living in a duplex I inherited from my grandfather. I take the ground floor. Top floor has been empty for 6 months. Dust gathering on the upstairs landing. It's quiet. I like quiet. Routine is God. Wake up at 10 a.m. Coffee, gym, work, sleep. Repeat, no variables. No drama. Put the for rent sign up just to stop the neighbors asking. Wasn't really planning on answering calls. Phone rings on a Tuesday. Woman's voice. Sounds tired. Says she saw the sign. Can she come by in an hour? Look at the messy living room. Sure. Spend 45 minutes panic cleaning. Doorbell rings. Open it. She's small, wearing a raincoat that's too big. Wet hair plastered to her forehead, holding a soaked cardboard box. Hi. I'm Sarah. She looks like she hasn't slept in a week. Show her the upstairs unit. It's cold. Smells like old wood and stale air. She walks to the window, looks out at the grey street. It's perfect. It's really not. The heater clanks. The tap drips. Tell her about the heater. She shrugs. I like white noise. She hands me a deposit check right there. Damn fingerprint on the paper. When can I move in? Now if you want. She nods. Okay. Watch her walk back to her car. An old sedan packed to the roof with bags. That's it. Routine disrupted. Next 2 weeks. Rarely see her. Hear footsteps on the ceiling. Soft thuds, the creak of the floorboards above my bed. It becomes part of the background noise. 2 a.m. I'm finishing my shift. Hear the front door open. Pause. Look out the window. She's sitting on the porch steps, smoking. I don't smoke. Debate ignoring it. Go to the kitchen. Pour a glass of water. Walk out to the porch. Night air is crisp. She jumps a little. Sorry. Did I wake you? Just finished work. Sit on the railing. Silence for a long time. Just the sound of cars passing on the highway miles away. What do you do? She asks. Fix computers for people who don't know how to plug them in. She huffs a laugh. Smoke curls up into the porch light. I work at the bakery on 5th. The fancy one. The one with the burnt croissants. I like burnt croissants. She looks at me. Smiles. Just a twitch of the corner of her mouth. I'll keep that in mind. Stubs out the cigarette. Good night, landlord. Night, tenant. Go back inside. The house feels different. Not louder, just less empty. Routine shifts slightly. Now includes porch time. Not planned. Just happens. 2 a.m. She comes home from a late prep shift or insomniac wandering. I clock off. We end up outside. Sometimes we talk. Sometimes we don't. Thursday. Come home from the gym. Paper bag hanging on my doorknob. Look inside. 2 croissants. Slightly burnt on the edges. Note scrawled on a napkin. Inventory control. Eat them standing in the kitchen. Crumbs on the counter. They taste amazing. Text the number on the rental application. Thanks for the inventory. Reply comes 3 hours later. Don't let them go to waste. Month 3. My kitchen sink explodes. Pipe bursts under the cabinet. Water everywhere. I'm swearing. Soaking towels. Hear footsteps running down the stairs. Front door bangs open. Is everything okay? It sounds like a murder. She's wearing oversized sweatpants and a t-shirt with a hole in the shoulder. Hair in a messy bun. Point to the kitchen. Flood. She doesn't ask. Just grabs the bucket from the corner. Gets on her knees. Starts bailing water. We work in silence for 20 minutes. Water shut off. Floor is a swamp. Sit back against the fridge. Panting. She's soaked. Water dripping from her nose. Nice plumbing. Inheritance comes with quirks. She wipes her face with her sleeve. Smears grease on her cheek. I have beer upstairs. I'm wet. So am I. Come on. Go upstairs for the first time since she moved in. It's different. Plants everywhere. Books stacked on the floor instead of shelves. Smells like vanilla and old paper. She hands me a cheap lager. We sit on the floor because she doesn't have a couch. Just a rug and some cushions. Drink beer. Watch the rain hit the window. You need a couch, I say. Couches are commitment. To what? Sitting. To staying. Drink more beer. Don't ask what she means. Fall asleep on the rug. Wake up at 6 a.m. Blanket thrown over me. She's gone. Hear the shower running. Leave a note on the floor. Thanks for the beer. Get a couch. Weekend. I'm at the hardware store, buying PVC pipe. See a sale on paint. Soft yellow. Reminds me of the bakery. Don't know why I buy it. Just do. Come home. Knock on her door. She answers. Flower in her hair. What's this? Rent reduction. If you help me paint the porch. She looks at the cans. I hate painting. I bought pizza. Okay. We spend the Saturday painting the porch railing. She gets more paint on herself than the wood. Keeps humming the same 3 notes. Stops. You're doing it wrong, she says. Grabs my hand. Guides the brush. Her hand is warm. Rough skin from kneading dough. See, with the grain. I know how to paint. Clearly not. She doesn't let go immediately. Just a second too long. Pulls back. Dips brush. I stare at the wood grain. Heart beating a little faster. Ignore it. It's just the fumes. Winter comes. Heating in the duplex is garbage. My unit is freezing. Hers is worse because heat rises, but the roof insulation is non-existent. 11 p.m. Knock on my door. Open it. She's wrapped in 3 blankets. Shivering. My radiator is making the death noise again. I'll take a look. Go upstairs. Bang on the pipes with a wrench. Nothing. It needs a part. Can't get it until morning. Turn around. She's sitting on the bed. Teeth chattering. You can't stay here. It's 30 degrees. I'll survive. Don't be stupid. I'm not being stupid, I'm being independent. You're turning blue. Grab her arm. Gently. Come downstairs. I have a space heater. She hesitates. Nods. Downstairs. Set up the heater in the living room. Throw pillows on my couch. You take the couch. Where will you sleep? I have a bed. It's your living room. It's my house. Make her tea. She holds the mug with both hands. Thanks. Don't mention it. Go to my room. Leave the door cracked open. Just a sliver. Can hear her breathing shifts as she falls asleep. It's a steady rhythm. Sleep better than I have in years. Becomes a thing, not the sleeping over. The proximity. She starts bringing dinner down on Tuesdays. Made too much pasta. It's always pasta. We eat at the small kitchen table. Knees bump sometimes. Neither of us moves away. Talk about boring stuff. Taxes. Bad customers. The weather. She tells me about a customer who yelled at her for the muffins being too round. I tell her about a user who tried to fax a mouse pad. She laughs. Head throws back. Neck exposed. I look at my plate. Stir the pasta. You should smile more, she says. I'm smiling. You're grimacing. She reaches across the table. Pokes the corner of my mouth. There. Her finger lingers. Smell of yeast and vanilla soap. I freeze. She pulls back fast, clears throat. I should do dishes. I'll do them. Okay. She leaves early that night. I wash the plate she used twice, just to be sure. Spring. She buys a couch. It's ugly. Green velvet. Looks like it has mange. Help me carry it up. We struggle up the narrow stairs. Pivot, she yells. Stop quoting Friends. I'm not. I'm quoting physics. We get it into a living room. Collapse onto it. Dust cloud erupts. Coughing fits. We're laughing. She leans into me. Shoulder against shoulder. Comfy, right? It's a rock. It's vintage. She rests her head on my shoulder. Just for a second. Then stays there. I stop breathing. Stare at the wall. Count the cracks in the plaster. 1, 2, 3. She sighs. I'm tired, Annan. Work, life. Yeah. Put my arm around her. Hesitant. Hovering. Then settle it on her shoulder. She doesn't stiffen. Melts into it. We sit there for an hour. Sun goes down. Room gets dark. Neither of us turns on a light. I'm hungry, she whispers. Pizza. Pizza. We don't move for another 20 minutes. May. I get sick. Flu. The real kind. Can't move. Fever dreams. Dying in my bed. Haven't seen her in 3 days. Hear the key in the lock. She has a spare key for emergencies. Door opens. Anon? Try to answer. Croak like a frog. She appears in the doorway. Looks worried. Hand on my forehead. Cool. You're burning up. I'm fine. Shut up. She takes over. Brings water. Medicine. Soup that actually tastes homemade. Changes my sweat-soaked sheets while I sit in a chair shivering. She doesn't leave. Sits in the armchair in the corner. Reading a book. I wake up at 4 a.m. She's asleep in the chair. Uncomfortable angle. Watch her for a while. The way her hair falls over her face. The slight twitch of her hand. Chest aches. Not the flu. Realize I'm in trouble. Big trouble. Close my eyes. Pretend I don't know. Recovered. Things are. Careful. We're polite. Too polite. Thanks for the soup. No problem. Here's your mail. Thanks. No porch time for a week. I'm working late, trying to avoid the silence upstairs. Friday night. Hear a crash upstairs. Then crying. Not quiet crying. Sobbing. Running up the stairs, 2 at a time. Don't knock. Barging in. She's in the kitchen. Shattered glass on the floor. Holding her hand. Blood dripping. I drop the jar, she gasps. Face red. Eye swollen. Let me see. Take her hand. Deep cut on the palm. It's okay. It's just glass. It's not the glass, she yells. Pulls her hand away. It's everything. My car broke down. My mom is sick. I burned the sourdough. And now I broke my favorite jar. She slides down the cabinet to the floor. Head in hands. Shoulders shaking. I stand there. Useless. Get the first aid kit from under the sink. Sit down next to her. Take her hand again. Clean the cut. Bandage it. She watches me, sniffling. I'm a mess, she whispers. Yeah, you are. She hits my arm, weakly. You're supposed to say I'm beautiful. You're a mess with a bandage. Wrap the gauze. Secure it with tape. Still holding her hand. Car broke down. Alternator. I can fix it. Mom's sick. Just a cold. But she's dramatic. Sourdough? Unsalvageable. I'll buy store bread, she laughs. Wet sound. Leans her head on my shoulder again. This time, she turns her face into my neck. Breath hot on my skin. My hands are shaking slightly. Put my arm around her waist. Pull her closer. I got you, I say. Voice sounds rough. I know, she mumbles. We stay on the kitchen floor amidst the broken glass. Until my legs go numb. Summer. Heat wave. No AC in the duplex. We are melting. Lying on the floor of my living room with a box fan between us, eating popsicles. We should go to the beach, she says. I hate sand. You hate everything. I don't hate you. Silence. Fan whirs. I didn't mean to say it, but I don't take it back. She rolls onto her side. Looks at me. Popsicle melting on her hand. I don't hate you either. Eyes lock. Tension in the air is thicker than the heat. She shifts closer. Just an inch. I could bridge the gap. I could kiss her. Phone rings. Work. Emergency ticket. Server down. Groan. Stand up. Duty calls. She rolls back. Stares at the ceiling. Go save the internet. Walk to my desk. Look back. She's wiping her sticky hand on her shorts. Looking disappointed. Or maybe I'm imagining it. October. Halloween party at her friend's place. She asks me to come. I don't do parties. Please? I need a buffer. My ex will be there. The ex card. Fine. Wear my normal clothes. What are you? She asks. A disgruntled IT guy. She's dressed as a witch. Classic. Pointy hat. Black dress. She looks incredible. We go. Party is loud. Too many people. Stick to the corner. Drink warm beer. See the ex. Tall. Loud. Wearing a superhero costume? He corners her by the snacks. She looks uncomfortable. Shoulders hunched. Arms crossed. I walk over. Step between them. Hey, ready to go? Put a hand on the small of her back. Possessive. Don't care. The ex looks at me. Who's this? The landlord, she says. Then she grabs my hand, interlaces fingers. And the boyfriend. Pause. Ex blinks. Oh, okay. He walks away. We stand there, still holding hands. Boyfriend? I ask. She doesn't look at me. It was the only way to make him stop. Right. Thanks for the save. Anytime. She doesn't let go of my hand. We walk out of the party. Drive home in silence. Hand resting on the gear stick. Her hand covers mine. Just resting there. Neither of us speaks. Pull into the driveway. Engine off. That was a lie, right? I ask. What? The boyfriend thing. She turns to me. Streetlight casts shadows across her face. Did it feel like a lie? Throat dry? No. She leans across the console. Heart hammering against my ribs. She kisses my cheek. Just the corner of my mouth. Good night, Annan. Gets out. Runs upstairs. I sit in the car for 20 minutes. Touching my face. November. It's awkward. High tension. Every look means something. Every touch is electric. Passing the salt feels like a confession. Sunday morning. I'm reading on the porch. She comes out with coffee. 2 mugs. Sits next to me. Close. Thigh against thigh. My lease is up next month, she says. Stomach drops. World tilts. Oh, yeah. Are you... Moving. Can't look at her. Stare at the dead leaves in the yard. I don't know. Should I? No. Came out too fast. Too desperate. She puts her mug down. Turns her body towards me. Why not? Because. Why? Because the plumbing is bad and you need me to fix it. I can hire a plumber. Because the rent is cheap. I got a raise. Because. Take a deep breath. Look at her. Eyes brown and gold in the morning light. Waiting. Because I hate it when you're not here. That's a start. Because the house is too quiet without you. She smiles. That small, twitchy smile. And I don't want a new tenant. I don't want a new landlord. She reaches out. Cups my face. Hands warm. I think I should move out of the upstairs unit, she says. Heart stops. Oh. And move into the downstairs unit. Blink. Processing. Oh. She rolls her eyes. You're so slow, she kisses me. Not on the cheek. Real kiss. Tastes like coffee and burnt sugar. Hands in her hair. Pull her closer. Routine destroyed. Best day of my life. 2 years later. Be me. 30. Still work night shift. Come home at 2 a.m. House is quiet. Walk into the bedroom. She's asleep, sprawled across the middle of the bed, stealing all the covers. 1 foot sticking out, cat sleeping on her head. Stand there for a minute. Just watching. Chest feels tight. Full. Go to the bathroom. Brush teeth. Change into sweats. Crawl into bed. Nudge her over, she grumbles. Cold. Move over, space hog. She shifts, backs into me. Little spoon finds my hand in the dark. Squeezes it once. Night, she mumbles. Night. Listen to her breathing even out. Smell of vanilla and old wood. Close my eyes. Routine is God. But this is better.